afternoon, folks. How are you today? Just thought I'd go live, have a little speak as I do. Been outside, did my training this morning, done my reading. Already worked with my agents online. 53 now. So move forward towards the next goal, eh? Did my birthday photo. So as proof of I'm in shape, all natural, no supplements. You've got to believe in yourself, folks. You've got to believe in yourself. You have to do the work. Nobody can do it for you. It's nice if you've got people around you that maybe believe in you. But most of the time you won't. You've got to have that self-belief yourself. You've got to have that fire burning inside. Because whatever you want to do, it normally takes a hell of a lot longer than what you imagine. I can only talk of who I am and what I've done and what I'm doing, who I used to be and who I'm becoming. I'm not going to fake it and pretend to be this and pretend to be that. I'm just going to be myself. I don't need to remember lies then. I could just speak from the heart, speak from my memory, and speak with honesty. Today I feel a bit tired, but we've been pushing it recently. And that's what happens when you get to a peak. There's always a down, and then there's an up, and then there's a down. It's all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey. But when you've got that fire inside, you'll know that you'll get the momentum. And that's another thing, as you're going down a hill, down a mountain, it gives you momentum, ready for the climb again. But it's the climb that you remember. It's the climb you remember. I've cycled tens of thousands of miles across continents, so I've been across many mountain ranges. And it's the climbs that you remember. Yeah, you've had some beautiful descents, beautiful scenery, but it's the climbs, times where you're just sweating, you're hungry, you've got hours of climbing. That's what builds you. The hard work, that's what builds you. Same within the training, same within the gym, the hard reps, the hard sparring sessions, the hard training sessions, they're the ones you remember. Not the easy times, the hard times, they're what remember, they're what build you. And in business, when you want to make a lot of money, it's the hard times that make it, not the easy times, the hard times that make it. You've got to push that, drive that business forward. You've got to motivate yourself, motivate the people around you if you've got employees working with you. Because everybody wants to make that money. They want that money. They want to stack the cash. They want the wonga. And I've lived that life. I've worked with them people. I've been in that environment. And I tell you, I've met so many people that were multimillionaires and they were unhealthy. You wouldn't want to swap. Well, I wouldn't want to swap my life, my health, for their health. And so many of them were miserable, unhappy. And they had what most people wanted, what most people dream of. They had the wonga, they had the house, they had the cars, they could go anywhere, they could do anything, And they were in that environment where they were surrounded by all those other millionaires. click. And a lot of them weren't happy. A lot of them couldn't trust anybody. A lot of them didn't believe that they had any true friends. They believed that everybody that was around them was just because they had the wonga. So I can understand why people want to make the money and just disappear and not be noticed. I drive people. Yeah. And you hear me say a lot of people can't handle being around me because I'm driven myself, because I'm constantly pushing myself forward. I can't have negativity around me. I can't have people moaning and whinging, complaining, because I can't have their thought patterns infect me. Because my battles and my struggles and what I'm doing, I'm pushing myself every day. Yeah. Because what I'm doing, I couldn't do before, and now I'm doing it. And what I want to do and what I'm practicing to do, what I'm learning to do, I can't do it at the moment. So I've got to take that knowledge in and do it. So you can't have negative people around you. You can't have moaners and whingers. You can't have people who've got loads of stuff. They've got resources, and they're complaining that they can't do this and they can't do that. When they've got the resources. You know, many a great fighter, many a great businessman. They all did it with nothing, from nothing, yeah? And I can imagine that they feel just like me. We know we're going to do it. Because we're putting the work in. We're doing the work that nobody sees. That's why I removed Instagram and Facebook and everything off my mobile phone 12 months, not 12 months, but probably 4 months ago or so now. Yeah, and the difference, when I use YouTube, the only time that I'm listening to like the School of Hard Knocks, or I'm listening to podcasts where the people that I want to, inspirational people who have done the business, I'm listening to them. I'm listening to what they're saying, and I'm taking notes, and then I go and do it. I do the research, I do the work, and that's what the books that I'm reading. I bought 5 books this month to read the next month, and I'll be read 3 books this month. The books that I buy off eBay are the books that I hear the entrepreneurs, the business billionaires talking about. So I buy them and I read them. And I take notes, yeah? That's what I use YouTube for. You've got the best people in the world there at your fingertips to listen. If you can't be distracted. I have people message me like, with just distraction. I don't even watch it. 99% of the time, I just let it go because I'm doing my work. I'm working with my AI agents. I'm burning out through my token plans every day. Yeah. And then I have to wait until they reset. So what do? I read, I train a couple of times a day outside. Yeah. I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. But you don't hear me complain, you don't hear me moaning, you don't hear me whinge. Because my drive, my meaning and my mission and my purpose is too powerful to whinge. Because once I remember that, nah man. Just like when you were sparring, when you were fighting, yeah. Once you got hurt, took that dig, yeah. You can't show the pain, you can't show the weakness because then the attack will just steam in. No, you have to keep that poker face. You suck it up, you disguise it, and you get on with it. Same with negative thoughts, and when you're feeling down, you go, okay, I accept it. It's not me, it's not who I am. I'm feeling these thoughts. But it ain't who I am. It ain't my mission. It ain't my drive. Because just like those big climbs, yeah, every pedal, every turn got you a little bit further. When you're cycling 100 kilometers a day, and you're having to go up mountains, up swishbacks, because you've got 40 kilos of weight on your bike. You got your food, you got your water, and you have to keep moving, however slow. Because as soon as you stop, you fall over. It's the same in this business. It's the same in development, personal development. Every action, every choice, every thought keeps you moving forward so that you don't stop and you don't fall over, that you don't go down. And should those times when you do fall off, you reset quick and you get back up and you get back on it. And that's where your reset system comes in. Stuff that I've talked about before. I mean, a week ago today, I've just replaced all the hard drives in my laptop because they died and I lost so much footage. I'd recorded a load of material and I just lost it all. But it's fine because it means I've had a fresh start. Now that I've got my new hard drives in, I've learned what I did before and what I didn't do. So now I've got a great filing system all the way through from the start. Great filing system. Organising my documents that I generate. Yeah. So even a negative action, a negative situation, or when something breaks, you can still learn from it. And that's how I train my agents how to be more and more efficient, because we're constantly reviewing what have we learned, what have we done, and how can we do it better to be more efficient. Yeah, so we're not burning the tokens. So same with everything, with training. How can you be more efficient so you're getting greater results? Yeah. That's what we do, folks. That's who I am. You know, being a performance coach for 27 years, I've now took all that experience of training other people and that and put it into business and into what I'm doing. And I don't talk about what I'm doing because of NDAs and all this lot. But I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work 7 days a week, 7 days a week. You know, I get up between 5 and 6 o'clock. Last 4 days I was up at 5:20, no alarm, boom, up. Today was 6 o'clock. I'm out, try to get up, cup of tea, outside training straight away, whatever time. Yeah. Train for 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. Then come in and then read. And even while I'm training, I'm still working with my agents because I've got the apps on my phone, so I can work with my agents and the ideas come in and boom, boom, boom. And I don't forget them, I just deal with them straight away. So I'm starting work as soon as I wake up. Multitasking. But yeah, I'm tired at the moment today. I am tired. I feel it. I can't do nothing till 11 o'clock. I can't get back on and carry on working until 11 o'clock. But I thought I'd just make this video. Well, come on live. So that I'm doing something, so I'm doing something, so I'm doing something. Because for most people, you know, they look at my channel and say, oh, he's been on since 2006 and he's only got a few hundred followers and whatever, subscribers. Look at the views. You know, most people would give up. But it doesn't matter because it ain't about that. It's about me. It's about me saying who I am and what I am. And this is my therapy. So if I speak to you, it's like I say, I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not. Yeah, love me or hate me, don't make no difference. But I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I say what I say from who I am. Because the people that do know me, they know I'm being truthful. And I know I'm being truthful. I know I'm being truthful. Yeah. Because then I can look back and say, well, told you so. It's like look back at my videos, go and look where I used to live. Go look at what I used to do. Go back even further, look at my very first video when I was in the garage training with the Renegades. You know, every night I'd have anything between 8 and 20 people in that garage. Boxers, MMA fighters, doormen, you know, ordinary people who just wanted more from themselves, yeah. And that's what this channel is about. It's documented who I am from then till now and where I'm going. Because then I can say, well, there's my journey. There's my journey. Yeah. So, anyway, that'll do for now. I've had a little waffle to the world. You can even see in my eyes, I'm tired. But yeah, 53 now. Yeah. And still on it. Take care, folks. Yes.